I'm not going to get into our intelligence reporting, only to say that, like you, we've noticed that he hasn't been seen in public in quite some time. His last message was a radio message, I think, and there are rumors rampant, as you know, in Tripoli and elsewhere. If he is alive, the best thing he can do for his people is to step down immediately and end this.
Is there any way you can describe the climate within this day here?
With regard to Gadhafi, with regard to his sons, with regard to those members of the regime with blood on their hands, we have said, the Transitional National Council has said, that they must be held accountable. The Libyans themselves have some decisions ahead about exactly how they want to do that, but we want to see international standards of justice maintained in the way that they do that. I would also say that the Transitional National Council has said that those members of the regime without blood on their hands, they are open to talking to in the weeks and months ahead as they seek to have unity and they seek to have a smooth democratic transition that represents all Libyans.
Are we talking about, like an Army Corps of Engineers, or I'm not suggesting a military component, but engineers going in to repair it?
Obviously it's not over till it's over, but this has been a community of common action of size and scope that is quite unprecedented in the modern era. That is the way this president, this secretary believe that diplomacy needs to be done, that is smart power. But again, we have to finish the job and help the Libyan people have the future that they so want.
1969, he's not likely to go off lightly into retirement and sit on some beach on the Caribbean having a nice cold drink. I think for the Libyan rebels, for the Libyan opposition, getting Gadhafi is absolutely essential. This man has dominated their country's history for 4 decades, and some kind of justice needs to be brought to terminate this phase in Libyan history. If he escapes, if he's already found his way to Venezuela or someplace like that, there's undoubtedly going to be a prolonged legal process to try to bring him to justice. It would be much better if he could be apprehended in Libya now and put in front of a Libyan court and dealt with through a Libyan political system.